YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I got some updates and pretty much talk about what's going on with the channel. So updates, good news. I held a one figure. Updates, good news, future builds with El Truque and other project cars that I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to y'all, explain it to y'all real quick. So let's go ahead and get into it. We ain't gonna do that much talking. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. All right. So the first thing first is, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but the Neon is no longer with me. I had that car for a short period. It was short-lived, honestly. It was very short-lived. I had it for a few months and decided to get rid of it before it had any major transmission problems. But the crazy thing is, the day I got rid of it and the new owner got it, the transmission went out on him. And I don't know how that happened because I drove the car there an hour and 20 minutes. Fine with no problems, and he said he got in it and drove it, and then it got stuck in third gear. But my guess is I think he was trying to bang gears instead of actually just driving it, and that's where he messed up at. Because like I would still bang gears and get onto it, but I never used, like, I didn't really bang third. I would ease into third and then bang fourth, fifth, you know, if I went to fifth. But first, second was a definite bang. Third, ease into it. Fourth, I banged. Fifth, I banged if I needed to. So, yeah, I just want to go ahead and explain that. The Neon no longer with me. Like, I still had a truck. Like I said, it's still over there in like part right here. But the Neon is no longer with me. But it was a fun car. I will say, if you're looking for a car that would get you out there, like it would get you into the car scene, I would say, get into learning how to modify cars and whatnot, that would be a good starter car because they have a wide variety of things you could choose from. So I would definitely say that. So that's the first thing, that the Neon is no longer with me. The second thing is I picked up another project. Yes, I know I go through cars after cars after cars, but I'm trying not to. I'm really trying to find something I can build a platform on. So trying to, like, bear with me now, because I know I got this channel is a mixture of everybody. It's a mixture of truck people, it's a mixture of G37 people, well, VQ people, it's a mixture of the Neon, like it's a mixture of everything. So I'm trying to get something to where I build on it. Like I see me have this car for a long time, so hopefully this next build will be it. But I'm doing all this talking. Let me go ahead and reveal y'all what the next build is.
Money flex and drop that shit.
Yes, sir. You see it. 92 300 ZX. You know, I went ahead and picked up this bad boy. I had it for about a week now. I picked this car up for $700. Clean title. Full interior, as you can tell. Transmission in there, just need a clutch. Everything is, this car is still solid. Like, besides it needing a motor, this car is still solid. That's the only thing that it needs from what I've seen or what I was told. Motor and clutch. So we gonna go ahead and figure out what motor we're gonna put in there. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna LS swap it. Not even gonna lie to you. The reason why I say LS swap is because of the fact of, let's be honest. Let's be truly honest here. I can sit here and put in an RB25, RB26, SR20, or the VGDE and turbo it, or get the VGDE twin turbo. I can do all of that. You're right, I could. But spending $5K for a motor, give or take, for either the RB25, which is $5K, $6K, $7K, or I can get an SR20, which is definitely $5K. And that's just the motor alone, not including the standalone ECU, the smaller things like, you know, new gaskets, new seals, bigger turbo, all that, you know, bolt-ons and maintenance. Where I can just go get a junkyard 5.3 for $750 to $1,000. Already pushing 3 something. Well, to the 3 something to the crank, 2 something to the wheels, a high 2 something. So I'm gonna say like 280, 290, give or take. And that's stock. All this is stock now. But 3 something to the crank, 2 something to the wheels for 1K. Then I can go ahead and full bolt on cam. Of course, I gotta throw a big Lopi cam in there. And the crazy thing is, the original Nissan transmission, 5-speed transmission out of this car bolts right up to it. Might have to change the bell housing, but there's nothing compared to everything else that people have to do to make things fit. But it's already a 5-speed car from the factory, so I don't have to do no swapping from automatic to manual. Boom, I'm already in there. Then get the motor, which a lot of times they sell them in package deals. You can buy a motor, like the 5.3 motor, for $1,500, if that. That's the whole package. And a lot of times it comes with a transmission, like a stock transmission. So original, just the motor itself, I seen one going for $700, $600, $800, $900, and some of them already built. Like, come on now, you can't beat that. And the simplicity of it is just so simple. Like, anybody can work on it. Which is not saying anybody can work on the SR20 and the VG or the RB26. But those parts aren't always available when you need it. You will always have to order it and wait. 9 times out of 10, you have to order and wait, not always. So let's be honest here. I was gonna try and keep it JDM, but I started looking at the difference. Honestly. The difference about readily available, like very simplicity of it, and cheap. Power to money ratio. Come on now, can't beat that. So yes, this car will be LS swap. I was trying not to go that way, but I started looking at the prices of everything and started seeing how things was, and it made more sense to just go LS, especially when the transmission basically mounts right up to it. No brainer. But yeah, this car I will have, I don't know if I want to go with more of the slidey boy or just like have a little fun street car. Don't know. But I know I'm gonna have fun in it, regardless of what I do. Whether it's a street car or if I go actually drift it, which I don't really want to drift it too much because, let's be honest, man, like, how many of these do you see on the road? How many of these do you see people have? People always say they had it, but I don't see too many of these cars no more. So I don't want to be that person to just get it and destroy it. I want to go ahead and get it, have fun with it. Like, I'm gonna hoon it out. Like, I'm gonna do it dirty. But I want to keep it. I don't want to total it. So, I don't know, that drifty might be out. But yeah, that's the new project. Let me see. I probably want to say something about the truck. It's a truck. Like, it's I don't know what to say to it because it's a Dodge. Nothing wrong with Dodge, but it's a Dodge. It's doing pretty good. Reliability's there. I drive this truck an hour or two and from work, so 2 hours total. And they're running just fine. I got a leak, a rear main seal leak, so I'm gonna go ahead and do maintenance on the truck. Rear main, front crankshaft seal. Well, honestly, I might take the shop for that because I don't feel like dropping the trans. Well, I heard on these trucks I don't really have to drop the trans. There's a certain way I can drop the transmission housing, not the bell housing, but like the actual. I don't know. I have to show you guys, but it's like a little plate that's right up under the oil pan, or like right behind the oil pan. And once you do is you disconnect them bolts, and once you do that, you'll disconnect something else that I forgot they said, but the seal is right there where you wouldn't have to disconnect the transmission and drop the transmission and do all that. So definitely gonna do that. Want to go ahead and get it repainted, small stuff. I still want wheels. I'm probably gonna go 24x12s because of the fact of I don't want my rear end to blow out if I put 24x14s, because a lot of people, well, a few people I know that have these same 3rd gen Dodge trucks, 5.7 or 4.7. Once you put the 24x14 and you floor it, your rear end most likely gone.
And we say bye-bye.
So I don't have no time for that. I really don't have no time for that. So we're gonna go ahead and see what wheels I'm gonna go with. I might just keep these on here for a little bit longer. Who knows? Because I still need to use my truck. Like, what if I'm towing something and I floor it just to get up a hill and then I'm blow out my rear end just from just trying to pull something? Like, it ain't that deep to me. It ain't that deep to have 24x14 is when I'm gonna fuck up something. But I definitely got rock lights here. I'm gonna install those one day. Hopefully one day this week. If not this week, the weekend. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, just everything's still going smooth. I just want to tell you about the neon I no longer have because people, keep asking me about it. And sadly, that car is no longer with me. But I have moved on to bigger and better things because I wanted something rear-wheel drive and something I can make like, say me, like build from the ground up, me. So more content definitely coming. I did not forget about you guys. I've just been busy working and stacking to get a project car. So now since it's here, stack a little bit more to get the things that I need and to get situated with the car, and then I will post more about me buying the motor and sitting it in there and getting it ready. I'm gonna do body work on it too because the car is actually red, but they painted it gray, and the gray is chipping bad. So yeah, it's a lot I might have to do to this car. But stay tuned, man. Any content that you would like to see, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Or if you have any other suggestions of what motor I should put inside this car, go ahead and let me know. But 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna put a list. So, I don't know what that will buy. Some little critters on me, boy. But like, comment, subscribe what you will want to see more of on the channel. Definitely more content is coming. So stay tuned, guys. I know y'all be wanting updates because I got to do update on the suspension on the lift kit that I put on the truck. So that's coming up soon too because it's almost 4 months, 5 months, hopefully 6 months. I really don't be keeping up with time like that. But soon I'm gonna be doing the update on the truck suspension. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out the way so people that's interested in getting it, they'll see how it is later down the line and see if it's still holding up or giving any problems or anything. So that's next up. But stay tuned, you guys. I got some real deal good stuff coming for y'all. Like, I ain't forget about y'all. But on that note, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, and your boy Ty is up out of here, boy. Hold on, boy. It was a little critter up out of here. Man, I need like, comment, subscribe, and on that note, your boy Ty up out of here. All right, peace.